Aerolink does not only come to Kasese, it has many routes that it goes to. From the previous video about flights in Kasese, I am here to answer all your questions because the video attracted a lot of comments. I'm going to answer one by one. Sit down and let's dive into the video. Good morning, guys. So I'm Glasgow Adventures, all the way from Kasese, Uganda. So guys, I made a video about the trip from Entebbe to Kasese and back using the air, like a flight, and it attracted a lot of comments. Thank you so much for the support. I'm so privileged for that. So guys, about the flight, I managed to take a few of the comments, the ones that appeared most. So the most appearing comment is, it's too expensive. Yeah, it is indeed expensive because it is using dollars, it is $265 one route, like one route. Like for example, if I say if you're coming from Kasese and you're going to Kampala, $265. So depending on the dollar rate, it is between 780 to 900, depending on the dollar rate in that time that you book. And to me, why it is expensive, it is my personal opinion, and also I made some little interviews with the people who have so far used it. Why it is expensive, it's because they have less traffic. Imagine you are you have a car of maybe a 7-seater, but you only have 2 passengers. You're using the same fuel and it is the same distance. Therefore, they are using that same cost on those 2 passengers. So I have a feeling that if more people use Aerolink or KAE, if we have more people coming to Kasese, Kampala using flights, they will definitely reduce the cost. However, if you want to really reduce the cost and you want to travel from Kampala to Kasese and back, you can pay a round trip. A round trip meaning you're paying your departure and your return at the same time. So the cost is less. It is $320. You get $320 for a round trip. So you're paying at once, you're booking at once, you're going and you return at once. But if you are doing, you're paying one at a time, you're doubling that money. So it is $530. You get? So it is just about mathematics, but also it's about how traffic is going. So if they get more people traveling, they will definitely reduce the cost because they have less passengers. I don't know if they call them passengers on flight. They have less passengers, and yet they are using the same. The other question was, do they have other routes? Why don't they come? Maybe we had people from Soroti, other people from Port Poto. So Aerolink does not only come to Kasese, it has many routes that it goes to. It goes all the way to, actually the initial plan for Aerolink was to promote tourism. So they are definitely going in places where there are more of tourism traffic. So they come in Kasese because of Queen Elizabeth National Park, but also they are going straight to Maction Falls, they are going to Kidepo, they are going to Windy. So people in those areas, like people who have Maction Falls, means those people going to the north and above, they can also take you. So they are going to Maction Falls, Windy, Kidepo, but also they are going up to Kenya. So they are going to Masai Mara, you get? So it is not about Kasese only, but also they are across the country. And then the other question was, when do they come to Kasese when do they fly to Kasese? For Aerolink, it is every day. They have flights, their flights are moving every day as long as they have bookings. So it's every day. But for KAE, Kampala executive, for them, they are traveling 3 times. I think even that's their plane. They are they are flying 3 times a week. But for Aerolink, it's daily, on a daily basis, guys. Then the last question was, yeah, I think those were the main questions. The main questions was, why is it so expensive? When do they travel? Why don't they extend their services? So they are expensive because they have less traffic. They're expensive because they have less clients, and yes, they are using the same cost. So I would urge people to start prioritizing flights, those who have the money. This is an opportunity for people in tourism industry. Advise your clients, especially those who have foreigners, advise your clients that there are flights in Kasese at $260 one trip, and at a round trip at $320. But also it's good for emergencies. In case you have medical issues and you want emergency travel, it's here for you. Business people, this is good for you. So I hope I've answered all your questions. Next time you're in Kasese, please consider the flights. It's quicker, just between 45 to 1 hour you are there than the 10 hours on bus. But guys, so thank you so much for always supporting me. I am rebuilding again. Thank you for the support. I'm so honored. So we meet in the next videos. Our next trip is soon, and thank you for being there for me during our last trip. So we have a new trip sooner. See you in the next one. Bye.